Okay, we have an equation and we want to solve it. So we want to find the solutions. Now pay attention, we have fractions in our equation, so this is a rational equation. Now in order to solve a rational equation, the very first thing to do is to find the least common denominator, the LCD of all those three fractions. And in this case, in order to do that, we have to factor this denominator since those two are not factorable. So 2x minus 6, we see that the greatest common factor is 2. So if I factor 2 out, I'm going to get 2 times x minus 3. Now look at all three denominators, 2 times x minus 3, and 2. We see that the LCD, the least common denominator, is 2 times x minus 3. So what we are going to do next, we are going to multiply both sides of our equation by this. So let's write the equation. So equation was 5 over, now after factoring here we get 2 times x minus 3 plus 1 over x minus 3 equals 7 over 2. So after finding the LCD, which is the first step in order to solve a rational equation, we are going to multiply both sides of our equation by the LCD. 2 times x minus 3, 2 times x minus 3. Now let's look on the right hand side. Here, since we have multiplications only, it's factored, we can simply actually just cancel that 2 and the fraction will go away. So on the right hand side we will just have 7 times x minus 3 since 2 cancels. A little more complicated on the left hand side because we have a binomial here plus sign here. So we cannot just cancel here. First we have to first we need to distribute this. We'll go like that, and then we will distribute this with the second term in the parentheses. So we are going to write 2 times x minus 3 times 5 over 2 times x minus 3 plus 2 times x minus 3 times the second term in parentheses 1 over x minus 2 equals whatever we got here. Now looking here on the first looking at the first term, we have here multiplied and multiplied, so we can cancel those 2's and x minus 3's, and what is left is 5 plus. Here we can cancel x minus 3, so what is left is 2 times 1, or just 2, equals. Now we can distribute the right side, so we get 7 times x, and 7 times negative 3 is minus 21. Combining the like terms, we will have 7 equals 7x minus 21. Now, in order to separate the variables on one side and a number on the other side, we will take this negative 21 to the other side by adding 21 on both sides. And what we get here is 28 equals 7x because those 21s cancel. Let's rewrite it here. So we have 28 equals 7x. Now to isolate the x, we will divide both sides by the coefficient 7. And after canceling the 7's, we will get, of course, 28 divided by 7 is 4, so x equals 4. And that will be our solution. X equals 4, which is A. Pay attention. Since we have a rational equation, it's important to take this number, x equals 4, and plug in our equation and see if the denominators do not, if we get 0 on the denominator. If we plug this 4 in this denominator and we get 0, it will not be defined. But in this case, we are okay. If we check, 2 times 4 minus 6 is not 0. 4 minus 3 is not 0. So we are okay.